This year, our Love for Children Award goes out to a man who writes children's books, and in particular, a book about Christmas. Devin Scillian, prolific children's book author, including his Christmas-themed Memoirs of an Elf, illustrated by longtime collaborator Tim Bowers. Scillian has penned 15 children's books over the course of his career, including A for America, Memoirs of a Hamster, I need to get that one, Memories of a Goldfish, Fibblestacks, and Cosmo's Moon.
Just a minute.
Wait.
Yeah. You forgot this one. A for Australia.
A for Australia. Thank you very much, Father. That's right on the money there. For those of you who are from the Detroit area, Devin will be familiar to you as the Emmy Award-winning television newscaster and journalist on Local 4 WDIV. In this task, he has been sent all over the world to broadcast from the Vatican, from Beijing, Moscow to Jerusalem, literally around the world, including and included in his many honors is the prodigious Edward R. Murrow Award. And believe me, for a journalist, that's a big, big award. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to bring Devin Scillian to our podium to receive the St. Nicholas Institute's Love for Children Award. Devin Scillian.
Thank you, friends. Thank you. I attend a lot of dinners and things. This is the greatest head table I have ever seen. I gotta have it.
Oh yeah, you got it.
How about an Elfie? You guys are beautiful. An Elfie. We're gonna snap an Elfie. That's exactly right. I am so honored by this. I am like a lot of people who say they love Christmas. I really do. I have forever. I like it now for different reasons. I look forward to Christmas nowadays that I'm older because I really, truly look forward to my yearly cry at It's a Wonderful Life. Every Christmas Eve, I sit there and bawl like a baby, and I love it. But once I started writing children's books, and I had a lot of Christmas books meant a lot to me, especially A Child's Christmas in Wales by Dylan Thomas when I was young. And when I started writing Christmas books, after I wrote the first one or two, I thought, I'm going to write a Christmas book next. And I kept trying, and I would send them to my editor, and it just wasn't happening. It wasn't until I had written 14 books before they started to pay attention to my one idea, and it was Memoirs of an Elf, which I wasn't sure was going to be a great book until I hit on the idea of them snapping an Elfie. An elf takes an Elfie, not a selfie. So the book, it's been a wonderful thing for me to finally have a Christmas book, but I am right now in the process. In fact, I've already finished my part, and we've got another Christmas book that is coming out for next Christmas. I'm really trying to stock up on these awards from you is what this is really about. But I'll just give you, the illustrator is working on the pictures for that one right now. It won't be out this Christmas, but just a quick sneak peek of it. As I was writing a bunch of weird sort of poems, and I was writing a poem about the nativity scene. And it was the subtitle of this next book is called A Child's Very Confused Christmas. And there's this nativity scene, and there's Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus and all the farm animals and the wise men and the shepherds. And then this really big, rotund guy standing in the corner. And nobody quite knows what he's doing there. And Mary says to Joseph, who is he? And he says, I thought he was with you. I don't know. She says, what's he doing? He says, I don't know. I'll go find out. And Joseph goes over and says, I'm sorry, who are you? And this enormous guy says, well, I'm Round John Virgin. This is a tough room, man. Let me tell you. You still like me anyway? Okay.
I just want to insert myself into
the please, go ahead, right ahead.
One little child was attending Sunday school, and the teacher was there and explained what happened, and the little boy said, well, what did Jesus say to the shepherds? And the teacher said, well, Johnny, babies can't talk. And the little boy retorts, he says, no, it says in the Old Testament babies can talk. Where'd you hear that? The book of Job. What passage? Well, it said there that Job cursed the day he was born.
That's great, Father, but I work alone. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It was better than Ground John Virgin, wouldn't you say? So it's filled with sort of, crazy little misunderstandings that kids may have heard about. So it's a collection of poems, and it'll be out next year. So I also generally lament that Christmas decorations go up in October, but it's perfect here tonight. Thank you. I'm very, very honored.